This show is intended for free-thinking and aggressive-minded people only. If you are timid, weak, or easily offended, this show is not for you. In other words, no punks allowed. Now, here's the Player Hater.
Yo, what up, haters? And welcome to the Player Hater Podcast for YouTube. Yeah, this is a YouTube version of my show. And this is basically just to let you know what's going on this week on the Player Hater Podcast. And what we got going on is a conversation with a dude named J Love out of California. Yeah, he called into the show. He's a straight-up married player who can't stop fucking with other chicks. Yeah, so anyway, he called in, we had a conversation, and it went like this. Let's get into it, Joe. It's the Player Hater Podcast for YouTube, no doubt.
That's the way I fucking see women. You know, I see them, and I see the finish line, and I see the objects in front of them, you know, all the obstacles I got to jump over it. And I know from the bottom of my heart, looking at them and seeing how far I got to go before I get to them, before they give in, before they lose their morals, their morality. Man, you know, I love it. I love it. I'm fucking addicted to it. And again, if I could somehow shift this mindset to making money, my God, man, my God.
I know you're going to be hypocritical because you're out fucking around and everything. Now, what if your wife was fucking around? How would you feel about that?
You know what? To tell you the truth, to tell you the fucking truth, I wish she would. You know why? Because let's say if I did find out, let's say she did say, you know, I'm prepared for the fucking worst, because in my heart, I got married to get her fucking papers. So if she does that shit to me, that's fine. She's still the mother of my kids. I'm still going to love her. I'm not going to go OJ on her ass or anything like that. But you know what? I would take it because, oh my God, since I've been married to her, I think I've lost track. I've lost fucking track of how many women I've been with. It would be justified, even if it was once, even if she was a big slut, I don't know. But just her character and the way she is, and she's at home all the time, you know, if she's fucking the pool guy, I mean, damn, I'm not going to beat up on her. I'm not. You know, of course I'm going to make myself to be the fucking victim. I know I will. How could you do this to me? Oh, we got kids and the whole shit. But I'm not going to make her life miserable. I just would do that for a little bit just to, you know, make her feel guilty if she does feel any guilt. And just go back to what I'm doing full time and justify it even more. It's a crazy cycle. It's a crazy fucking cycle.
I mean, it's something that you're not going to stop doing. Obviously, I can tell by the way you sound you're not going to stop doing it because you enjoy doing it. This shit is fun.
You know what? You know, talking to you now, I know I'm not going to stop doing it. After just listening to you know, even when I listen, when does this come out? So I can, you know, see if I tell myself, if I call myself a fucking punk, you know, what an asshole. You know, I want to listen to this. But, man, I'm not going to stop. I'm not. I really can't. You know, I feel guilty. I go to church, and I get the whole church guilt, and, you know, burn in hell and everything. But it's like, God damn, I don't know, man. Just like some people, you know, their addiction is working, their addiction is making money, their addiction is, you know, well, my addiction is conquering, you know. You know, I've even looked up, man, okay, maybe I should do this full-time and just be a freaking gigolo. I mean, I'm sure I could pull it off.
You can download the Player Hater Podcast on iTunes. Just do a search for the Player Hater, then you can download it to your iPod. And don't forget to tell your friends about the show.
Alright, so if you want to catch full episodes of the Player Hater Podcast, all you got to do is go to the website, theplayerhaterpodcast.com. That's theplayerhaterpodcast.com. You can check out my conversation with J Love, I'm Addicted to Women, Parts 1 and 2. And you can also listen to archive episodes of the podcast. You can also hit me up on Twitter. My name is Mr. Player Hater, MR Player Hater on Twitter. Alright, Joe, until next time, you keep hate alive.
Fuck you, nigga. You's a motherfucking player hater.